80, 77 moves. Okay. We have Nimzo, one of my favorite openings. Personally, I played that too. We have Bishop F4. Stupid continuation. We have Leningrad. There we go. Bishop G5. E3. Knight F3, regular response. F3. Quite interesting, quite sharp continuation. Queen C2. I'm fighting with my mouse. A3. Also reasonable continuation. And I think that's all what I know. And it's ever happened to me. Queen B3 in some other games. Blitz or not Blitz. So we have a normal continuations, like let's count them. Bishop G5, Leningrad, Knight F3, E3, F3, A3, Queen C2, Queen B3. 7 possible good moves. Bishop F4 is the move. What I don't think so. We will be able to find out so many games in the opening book. And we can compare now. We can see 26 games so far. After move 3 means nothing. He selected the game what he lost. He made so much investment for the game what he won. But for sure you can study some other mistakes, yeah, out of it. Okay, so Bishop F4 is not really so great against this. Why you're using your second account? Wait, who is using the second account? Ah! Bishop F4 is not really challenging black. There's not the slap defense, what you're able to have some weaknesses on the C file. New fashion. It's Nimzo, it's not so new fashion, but Bishop F4 is something what I'm not personally not familiar with, but I feel like that's not good move. D5, I think you answer well. Here you answer well. A3, bishop takes C3, B takes C3, H6. I don't think so you need H6. H6 you need in the Leningrad variation when you're able to play. If bishop is going to H4, you're able to play G5, and then you can jump on E4 through the knight. If my knight is not so crazy, but yeah. Anyway, you're able to jump with the knight on E4 based on this pin. Followed by C5, you know, C5, and queen is going to A5. I will color in red the threads. So that makes sense to play H6 then. Hey Chazredo, how are you doing? How was your game during the Sabaro? I'm not sure what you answered. Was it 1-1 or something like that? Just want to play solid, but H6 is not solid because... Alright, but why don't you simply go for development so the castle is the most objectively good move? Followed by B6, bishop B7, Fin Cato, C5. If you're not confident about C5, all the time you can play C6, Kasparov ever have experience in this, so you're not the first one who is going to play C6. But C5 is the good move, a good challenge. Bishop B7, Knight BD7 too. Here after C5 you have Knight C6, so you have different setups. So I'm not sure why you need H6 exactly. Play solid and play useless moves are two different things. Again, prophylaxis, improving the position moves after opening part, that's okay. Prophylaxis, but good moves. Improving a little bit the position. Improving a little bit the position of the bad plays knight, bad plays bishop, open up or generate a response structure of opponent, yes. But doing moves like H6 without sense or without pressure that you want to push G5 or whatever makes no sense. So play solid or wasting of time, especially when you have black pieces, are two different things in my eyes. Just want to avoid the pin on the knight. Don't you think so that if you want to pin the knight, he's gonna do it? He's gonna do Leningrad system, the thing what I'm talking about here. Don't you think so that if you want to pin the knight, he's going to do it right now, not later. After bishop f4 and then bishop g5, you know? On the boat tonight? What's mean? I stand on the boat tonight. Shades back on. Can tell you home. What's mean boat tonight? I just color my hair and I visit the post office. That's the jokes for tonight. Slang for over it. Over it. Okay. On the ball. So don't you think so that if I want to go for bishop g5, I'm gonna do it right now on move 4 and not later, you know? Scottish or Irish winning at life. Almost out. Means not having any secret. Okay. So, alright, I'm respecting bishop takes c3, bit takes c3, doubling the pawns so far. Wait, yeah. Wait, I'm confused. So h6. Ah, okay, so now h6, yeah, this is what we talk about already, yeah. Castle, Take. Oh, knight takes. Why knight takes? Why not bishop takes? People are dreaming to open up the light square bishop and not think to them to this tough diagonal. It's tough, especially when white didn't capture on d5. So, alright, maybe you can try to remember something. In this case, knight takes d5 is not that huge mistake, but in general, try to remember some very easy rule. If you still don't have b6 on the board, please capture with a pawn followed by c6, so dramatically change your pawn structure like that. And just move this bishop out, either e6, either f5, either g4. Of course, priority are f5 and g4. Please, if you have a choice and you still don't have b6 on the board, that's iron rule, something like iron rule. If you wish, you can listen to me. If not, you can keep going, of course. So, if you still don't have, I repeat, b6 on the board, try to capture with e pawn. So far, you have f5 and g4 squares in front of you. Perfect squares! There we go. Either c6 pawn structure, and so on. Okay, so if you already, let's check out the different scenario. If you already have b6 on the board and they capture on d5, feel free to capture with a knight, because eventually, after you already play b6, you're somehow provoked to move the bishop to b7. You're somehow provoked to go there, yeah. But, yeah, so you can try to keep the diagonal open. It's very simple explanation. You don't need already the bishop on f5, either g4. Hey, challenger. So you simply go to b7 so far, and the diagonal is already open. Done. That's a very, very good job. Followed by knight bd7 and c5 so far. What do you think? So how old I am? How young? Of course I understand the question, but I am trying to push him to guess, push him to think, even if he's not chess player. Okay, so we keep going. Knight takes d5. Play knight c3, but I felt white should develop with tempo. You mean knight c6 or knight c3? What do you mean knight c3? I'm here! Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, sure. So now we have a moves what we can pay attention to: capture on c3, the capture on f4. I think you take a correct decision. Either c5 is a part of the plan of every single Queen's Gambit declined, Queen's Gambit accepted, Queen's Indian, Nimzo, many variations. We have c5, either self-defense, some different move orders. We have c5. Okay, so what's happened after knight takes c3? Yeah, it's good to check it out. I look like 40? You men are crazy! What the hell you talk about? I look like 40? You're the first person who say I look mess up the notation or what? You deserve timeout. Oh my gosh, you deserve timeout. Man, I tried when I was 5 years old to play chess. Yes, but the fact that I have huge experience, even it's over 25 years experience. This deserve a ban. Incredible. That's the first person who shared with me I look like 40. I hope so that's not true. I hope so he's joking. You're a great joker. Oh my gosh! You made me retire or what? You make me, instead of grandmaster, you make me grandmother completely. Oh man, I feel so bad now. I feel so bad. You just saw many numbers in my bio and you said you thought I'm 40. Hey, Henderson, thank you. Manners, bad manners, bad habits. Okay, so let me check out knight takes c3. So there is a compensation for you. 15, so I take 25. Don't do it. Try to read, not in a diagonal way. 95, bishop g3, b6. So is there a serious problem of c7? If they really want to take the pawn, e4, I'm just curious, knight f6, e4 will be also under attack, so good for blitz. Wait, is that a blitz game? I thought it's a Fanclub game. Alright, bishop takes e7, queen d7, followed by, I mean, provoke him to push e4. Yeah, you know, these central pawns are kind of weak and kind of a strong one too at the same time. Pushing so much, they could just be weaker step by step. So now e4 needs protection because you really want to take some other variations. Wow, bishop e5, bishop e7. Yeah, that's for sure a complicated variation. Probably you're not really able to calculate all these steps in the blitz game. I agree with you. So you mean you played 77 moves game in 3 minutes time control? Or what was the time control? Something like that. Okay, knight f6. I think it's kind of interesting to go for knight takes c3, but you take the precise, logical, good decision and eliminate the bishop, break through the pawn structure. Most of the cases that's completely fine for white because completely occupied central outpost on e5. In the corners of the stream, don't forget she has the banner. Yes, true. No, I've never forget about how. No, but it's a 3+2. Okay, 3+2. No, nobody ever joke with me that I'm supposed to look like 40, you know, or close to 40, you know. 40 seems like dangerous number. Yeah. I think it's pretty dangerous. Yeah. It's a far away from me. Currently, not so far, maybe. Let's say 30 is much closer to me. So you can guess. You can try. I give you a second chance. Life begins at 40. I'm not agree. Life begins at 33. Life begins at 33. You start understanding some other things in a different way. You know, you're still able to lose so much, you're still able to win so much. The life is in front of you on 33, yeah? It's some special age, you know? On the day she has color her hair. You mean that I have a white hair And that's why I color it. I color it because it was, in general, I'm a little bit light brown, and I try to have you know, this blondie, but a little bit, not all of them, not all the hair are gonna be blondie. So I color it because it's supposed to be beautiful, not because I'm white. Grandmother. Oh my god. Okay, so keep going here, b6. I think Supernatural continue in a good way. Fianchetto on time and bring the knight to the kingside part. There we go. He played like engine. This accuracy is supposed to be higher than he has. The gray hairs. Yeah, I know that some people will have gray white hair on the age of 20, so out of jokes. Well, I'm not sure I have it. I don't know. I'm not coloring the hair because of these reasons. No, I'm naturally light brown hair, light brown. But I've been dark red, dark red. I've been totally black. When I finished the education of in about the age of 18, I was black. I was dramatically changed from blondie, totally blondie, to the totally black. And then I moved a little bit red, a little bit brown again, and a little bit like that way. Half blondie, if you can call it half blondie. I'm not really sure what's the English do that. It's not all hair blondie. It's half brown, half blondie. No, it's not red. It's not red. No. It was like yeah, dark red. It's close to, how to say, Bordeaux color, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Are you naturally blonde? In my mind, maybe yes. Something like waves, yes. Waves. I think he has to jump. He has to jump on e5, because a little bit later he won't be able to make any pawn chain against this bishop either castle. And you can check out if this is acceptable, because here the situation is very spicy on the king side part. But bishop e4 and trade-off, queen g3 counterattack here, knight h5 counterattack here, queen g4 counterattack here. You simply take on c2 and the game is over. Okay, great. So, c95 was slightly better for him. Castle, rook c8. I think you can also, in this case, hurry up to push c5. You can hurry up to push c5. So I was answering to Mr. Challenger. Yeah, I'm more close to 30 than 40, let's say. So he can try to calculate the average. So something like that. c5 is good plan. Might be weakness after all the capture. Oh, you mean he's going to capture? Okay, but what do you think about this pawn structure? Bum bum bum. I'm just curious. Okay, you worried about c5? He has the same structure here, yeah? So let's simply cancel, let's reset the queenside part, and let's start talking about this. What do you think, Strider? We're still on that subject. Yeah, because he doesn't know my age, that's why. He can still check out FIDE, of course. I'm not that... It's not that big secret. She's 30 for the next 50 years. Forever young. Yeah. Oh, why upset? Of course, it's pretty much far away from 40. I'm far away from 40. Challenger never had a girlfriend, did you? He seems like teenager or kid, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah. Hey, Dr. Osip. Hola, ¿cómo stai? Wie geht's? How are you doing? Not for long, clearly. He ever kissed somebody. He ever kissed somebody. Okay, so probably you missed bishop takes knight. Okay, okay. So it's fantastic pawn structure, yes. So it's a triple pawns, yes. Okay. I miss your message, you missed the pawn, okay. It's fair play. So anyway, you want to go for c5, g4, definitely kind of crazy. Bishop e4, you simplify in an excellent way, and boom, the g4 pawn. Wait, I saw this tactic somewhere. I'm curious where, when was this? Is this one of our arena or what? No, that's your last game. It's impossible. I haven't saw that motif, like they push so much on the king side board and simple counterattack him, eliminate the mating net pattern by eliminate the basic attacker, the bishop on c2, and then you take the pawn. I haven't saw this game or saw this pattern before. Okay, perfect. Knight d5, we cannot talk so much about his mistake. Of course, if he never played that crazy move, he could have better chances. No comment. Like simple centralized rooks, either here, and trying to move the knight to e5. That's the most natural continuation. Yes. And you can still push c5 as we already discussed, yes. You're just better. I'm not sure. Wait, is this the game from Chess Battle? Which date is that game? Well, that's supposed to be 15. 15? 15? It's out of the sub battle? How you? Okay, how young you are, Mr. Challenger? Youngest in here, probably, but I'm still old. Youngest but still old. Such an answer. Wow, such a sneaky answer, you know? Hey, what up? What's up? What up? What's up? Finish 4, excellent way for trading off 93. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, alright, okay. I didn't read the message. Yeah. So I remember the game, incredible. I remember the pattern, the game. I remember like, how he took on g4. Yes, I follow that game, for sure. I know it. Very good game, Sabotage, yeah, very good game. A rook and game? Just a second, is there a way to win more? I think I mentioned this during the stream. Why not simple queen takes f4, trying to win as much as possible, because definitely you have a space for the knight to retreat him here, either here, d5 f5. I'm fine. Trying to analyze some more games out of the fan club, either some other battles. In general, in the Discord, you can personal message me if you're not current moderator in the channel with some other games out of the fan club in general. I will probably able to analyze in about half more hour. So I think queen takes f4, guys, is much better than Trado, because later there is a little chance for a pawn to survive, but again, this is something like positional mistake too, so don't do this. Let him or her, I don't know who is your opponent, to struggle with this pawn structure to the end of their chess life in this position, in this game. Oh yeah, we can analyze the Logis game. Yeah. So what are the good possibilities in front of you? Alright, so where is a better choice right now for black? Let me check out. This Mr. Kingy, 6 months, years old. He missed 95, move the game, which puts XG Paul simultaneously. Stop Paul, sacrificing the tag, but game missed 95, 95. G file. Let's to suffer. Defend the worst endgame, sure, yeah. That's Mr. Kingy. He said he should make more progress with the king. Alright,
Lurk me out.
king. Alright. So guys, let's go. For sure 95 is a 4 key and just change him immediately. Not guess
Adriana.
the age. Yeah. I'm scared to ask for guess the age. Hey PMD, happy to see you. How are you doing? I was scared to ask you to guess the age of the cat. You're gonna say 4 years old and yeah, so okay. Snake eyes. Actually, they're brothers, Fluffy and King, and they have totally different color of eyes. One is more close to yellow and green, so yellow, and the other one is having just green. One is very active cat, Kit Kat. The other one is very safety. One is very crazy. The other one cannot even make you a pain or whatever. You can simply kiss him. So they're totally different cats, yeah. So, knight g4, make him a favor, followed by that c5 is an excellent breakthrough because you're able to attack c3, c3 pawn. Has to move the rook on f3 to give the knight square. Now, double attack c3, pretty nice. e5. I think he operates well here. Rook c4, rook a5, change him there. And now, yeah, sure, you could even continue here just to win a3. Yeah, well, how about rook a4? He's very heavy already, over 3 kilos for sure. I will not ask you about the kilograms. Okay, how much kilograms I am? I can... Kingy? Not now. Huh? This Mr. King is very hugging cat. So, well, in case of rook here, Don't go there. Why? Why? Who should get the kill, Ram? You're the boss. You should get the kill, Ram. To deserve a completely ban Rook C5 because if you haven't tried to win the pawn, maybe a little counter attack on the 7th rank. I guess if you have Rook G5, maybe I think so. It's gonna be fine. Check. Yeah, anyway, you're winning, you know. You good? Yeah, sure, of course. Rook and pawn moment. Yep. Well, you ever play here, bring the king to the game? So you completely didn't see Rook A4, double the rooks there. Company here at the stream, having him guess. Your weight is very dangerous. Yeah, now ask lady about the age. Next step is ask a lady about how cute she is. I'm not shy, I'm not worried about the cues, but I don't know currently right now. I didn't follow them maybe a month ago. So, but anyway, if you overestimate me too much, maybe I'm 170. Oh, okay, I already said I'm 170 high, tall. So maybe you can ever decide based on that. I'm 170 tall. Okay, check. King C5 also. Rook C5. Maybe Rook could be strong also behind. Could be strong also behind. Then B5. Life is good. It's very kind towards sluggish. Kingy. Perfect pressure on the buff pawn. So it's something like Zugzwang. Now he tried this buff that way easy. So now how to capture an a5, even c4. You have a choice between. Yeah, something in between could ever happen. Right, b5. Oh, you have b5 too. Yeah, sure. But I think everything is winning here. Pawn is a pawn, so whatever you capture will be good. I think whatever you capture gonna be good. b5 is stronger. b5 is stronger because yeah, you didn't really double your pawns and you go to simple take c4 and you go to simple push. You take a5 later for sure. Yes. But this is also winning. Push. You can overload a pawn to take c pawn. But I'm agreed that it's a little bit harder now. Even you can do rook b3. You can do rook b3 in a moment. Push. Alright, perfect. No comment why he played to the end. That's a move. Which move it is? It's a move 55. So you have to do you have to do pre-moves, so you have to do pre-moves to the end, so yeah. We have 16 seconds so far, so that should be enough to realize the disadvantage. Thank you so much one more time, Strider, for the great win. The technique in the end game, not so much about it, but it was good. It was good enough to win the game.